Hey, welcome, my music makers. How's it going out there? I hope everything is going good. I hope you guys are booking and staying busy and getting all the little things you need to get done to get out there and put a smile on people's faces. I had an interesting. I had a busy weekend, or Memorial weekend. I was that social club that I was trying to get into booked me Thursday. I had I think it was the 26th. I believe it was the 26th, Thursday night, and it just went over the top. I mean, people, just a great crowd, and the whole deck, patio deck, probably holds 150 people, something like that. But yeah, it was a great show, and they were so impressed with me that apparently they asked me to come in, because I figured Memorial weekend was all booked up, but they asked me to play on Saturday, come in on Saturday, and go on before their house band. They're kind of like a house band. It's called the Street Band or something like that, but they're kind of like a bunch of old guys. They sound fantastic. They do the greatest songs, you know. They sound really good. They're pretty good musicians. They're a bunch of old guys. They're probably older than me. I mean, I know they're older than me, but yeah, it was a good show. So yeah, so I got a couple days of work, and that was good. So anyways, but something interesting happened over the week. Oh, actually, my Thursday gig, Kim was helping me do the carting, load in and load out, and it's pretty easy load in and load out because you can back up like almost right next to the stage on the other side of the fence where the audience really can't see. So anyway, so we loaded in or whatever. So I'm doing my show. I had a great show. And so what I wanted the subject, I guess, today is about etiquette, I guess. You know, there's got to be a little etiquette involved when you're on the stage or waiting off stage to perform. So so we knew we had to get off the stage pretty quick. So I think they gave us like 25 minutes to get off the stage and to clear the stage and be out of there. So and this is Thursday night, the 26th. And so anyways, this guy who was playing after me, because I'm low on the totem pole, right? Nobody really knows what's going on there. So I ended up going in and doing my gig. And so this guy is a solo artist as well on the acoustic, and I noticed he had a TC Helicon. He did a little more looping. He did some guitar looping, so he must have had a looper. Now the TC Helicon does come with a looper on it. It's kind of a little tricky to use, but it does have a looper on there, and it's not a very long looper, but it does have one on there. And so yeah, but anyway, so he was using that thing, and or no, he was not using. He was using a separate looper, and so I don't know if it was before or after the TC, but yeah, he had play acoustic on the ground. So I was impressed. I'm glad I saw that, you know. But he was using it kind of weak. You could hardly hear when he was using backups. You could barely hear, but the guy's voice wasn't real super strong. And I don't want to critique anybody, but I mean, you got to call it like it is, really. I mean, he was okay. He had some some okay songs, but his voice he wasn't pitchy or anything. He was singing in key, but he had no projection in his voice, and I'm like, ugh. And yeah, his vocals, his guitar and his drums. He was looping drums as well. I don't think he was using a Beat Buddy. He was using something else. So that was interesting. But after we click, because I wanted to see a couple. They give you a free meal there after they pay you. You can get a free meal. So I went and got a free meal. We ordered a free meal. Me and Kim split it and had a beer, I think. And so, but anyways, the subject today is, I'm kind of beating around the bush. It's basically etiquette. One of the things the guy did that really ticked me off, it really ticked me off. I came so close to saying something. So we're breaking down, and we got our routine what to break down first, this, that, and the other, so we can get out of there. We can break down and be loaded up probably in 15 minutes. Maybe a little longer, right? Well, as there's a little opening on the stage right, there's a little walkway for you to go up onto the stage and load your stuff in, and then there's like a little retaining wall around the stage, and then a little opening. So as we're breaking down, and we like to wrap everything up first and then start taking it off the stage, and then boom, that way it just goes quicker. This guy's loading his shit in, trying to get it up on the stage through the little walkway on the right side of the stage while we're loading out. So he's trying to load it. I'm going, dude, I'm like, we're running into each other. I go, oh God, you guys don't do that. Listen, and it pissed me off. I just almost said something, but he's trying to put his shit up there he had plenty of time. And so it was just, that just pissed me off. And so, yeah, so the etiquette I'm talking about is giving people their time to break down and or set up, whichever it is. But like if you're doing a gig, you want to be able to break down, and I gotta find a place to park here. I don't even know where to go. Maybe I'll go over here. Maybe I'll pull in here real quick. Anyway, so yeah, this guy's like loading in, and we're bumping into each other in the little stairs that go up onto the stage. So it pissed me off so bad that Carlos, that was in charge, one of the owners, I told him, I said, will you do me a favor? This was on Saturday. I said, you make sure, because I don't know if other people, I don't know if this band that was coming on after me does the same thing. It's like, no, dude, you got to give people their oh shit, no, I'm gonna go here. You got to give people their time to get off the stage. Just let them clear off and then load your shit in. It's just that simple. It's not rocket science, man. Just give their people their time to unload that shit and gets, and that's what I got to say about that. Just let people give them their time, man. Jesus. That was like annoying. But what was so weird was, so when we stayed and had a drink and a little bit of some food, and he was really sweet. I mean, he was plugging me and saying, he was like kind of overdoing it. It's like, dude, I'm gone. I'm off the stage. Why you keep bringing up my name? It's kind of weird. Okay, I gotta find a place to park here. Here we go. But yeah, it was pretty darn interesting. It was very, very interesting. Oh, I know what I'll do. I'll turn around here. But yeah. So that's what I wanted to talk about, man. I mean, when you guys, if you guys are doing gigs where there's other artists playing and stuff like that. Always give them their time to clear the stage, you know, and yeah, if they're running late and you know, you're supposed to start at, like, you know, at a particular time and it takes a little while, then I don't know, be it, I guess, you know, go on late, but you just don't want to get caught up, you know, running into people, and it's just, it's such a headache. I just don't have patience for that stuff anymore. I just like, dude, really? Just don't. But anyways, but other than that, I had a good weekend. Like I said, I booked a couple gigs and got where I wanted to book, so that worked out good. But yeah, that was one of the things I'm kind of going, oh, I got to bring this up. Yeah, so just make sure. I just pulled up here next to the lake. I don't know if you could see me over here. Let me see here. Yeah, it's still going. You can see, I don't know if you can see the lake over there. But I'm gonna, I just got some of my fishing gear, so I'm going to throw out a line. Yeah, got some of my, you know, of course we came from the Pacific Northwest, so, you know, all my gear was set up for kind of like, you know, shore fishing in the ocean. So, but I went and got some new fishing line, and so I'm going to go up here. I just need a little rest. I've been going over my set, and there's so, you know, I've got like, I don't know, 200, 150, 200 songs. And my book is really thick, and you get kind of in that pocket where you kind of keep doing the same songs when you do your gigs because nobody's heard them, you know, you're not really, but you got to break off that. You got to start doing other songs in your set list that are that you haven't done in a while, just to keep your chops up. So that's what I've been doing. I ended up rehearsing the other day, and I'm going, oh man, there was a couple songs that I found in my set. I'm going, oh my God, I don't even have it marked on what drums I use. And then I realized, oh, I don't use drums on these songs. But then one of them was the example, Cat Stevens, Where Do the Children Play? I've always done that with no drums. But I was listening to the original recording, and I'm going, oh my God, you know, it really helps to have that backbeat. And so I ended up putting some drums down for that. And
you have an incoming call.
Okay, sorry about that. Anyways, yeah, so I'm just taking a break. I got a gig this weekend, so I'm pretty much, seems like but it's so weird. You know, I wanted to talk about, also I wanted to bring up, was the guy, the main owner that actually does the booking with all the bands. So we were talking on Saturday, and I said, yeah, I'd like to get on the calendar and get on rotation because they hadn't popped up any new dates for me through the summer. And he's going, well, I'm all booked up on the summer. I go, oh, okay. He goes, no, because I want to work you in like on a Thursday or Sunday or something like that. And that's fine, because in the summer, it's still packed. Sundays are packed there. Thursdays are, but now, this dumbass we have for a president, wants to buy all his oil, not all of it. I think we get a lot of our oil from Saudi Arabia. We get it kind of all over the place, but one of the places we get it from is Russia. And he keeps blaming the gas prices on Russia. So the gas prices are outrageous, man. They are nuts. And I'm here in California. You guys is probably not as bad, but it's probably higher than you've ever seen it. But dude, really? I mean, it cost me like just the top. I keep my tank full, but I just top off my tank. Like if I use just under a full tank, I'll cap it off, and it's like $38. Just the cap, just the needle just barely moved under full, barely, not even a quarter tank or anything like, or even an eighth of a tank. $36 just to cap the tank off. Oh my God. So anyways, and that also reminds me too, is that one of the gigs I did at the Moose, it was at the Moose Lodge, that bikers blessing I did for the Moose a week and a half ago. And one of the gals in there came up and she says, I would love to have you come down and play at our Moose in I think in Lake Elsinore. And I know we're not that far away from Lake Elsinore. You get to the bottom of the hill in Redlands or San Bernardino, and I know Lake Elsinore is not too far away. I can't remember how far, but it's not that far. But she goes, you need to come down and play there. And I said, well, I told her, I says, I'm giving them a good deal here. I do 2 hours, $200. I give them a good deal here, but I always walk out with $100. So it's a $300 2-hour gig, right? I make $300, $100 in tips, or close to it, or sometimes above. But they tip pretty decent down here in Southern Cal, I guess. I don't know. It's kind of weird. But anyway, so I told her right off the bat, because of gas prices, I says, I can't go down there and do a couple hours for less than, I'm trying to give you a break here, but I can't do it less than $400, because it's going to cost gas to get down, probably $100 in gas to get down there. So, yeah. Anyway, so think about that when you guys are lining up gigs, or if you have to travel a little bit, think about your gas. Bump the price up a little bit if you can. Gas is just sickening right now. It's pathetic. It makes me sick. And so, anyways, so I got through the Memorial weekend, and now I'm going to go fishing. I'm going to forget about everything and go fishing. I also got to get on my recorder. I finally organized my my little studio desk, and where I record my original music. So I gotta get, I'm kind of like a little bit behind on everything, but I've been kind of really concentrating on my income, which is, the solo gigging life. Just get out there and gig. So anyways, I hope you guys just make sure you remember to have a little etiquette and have some patience. Let these people get off the stage and then load in, because it's a clusterfuck, man. You guys are going and running into each other on the stairs or on the stage. It's like, dude, wait till I'm done. Not going to be, give me 10 minutes, 15. Then you got the whole thing. You can load up and set up and whatever. God, that pissed me off. I don't know why that irked me so bad, but it did. Just didn't make any sense. And the guy was older than I was, a little bit older, or maybe my age. And it's like, dude, what are you doing? And I told Kim, and she goes, I know. We didn't say anything at the time. We're like, I just start barreling through. He was trying to come up and go, no. I just almost hit him with one of the monitors or whatever. Oh. So yeah, just have patience with these people, man. Some of these the musicians out there, they, solo artists, they, I don't know what's with them. It's common sense, right? Just common sense. Have a little courtesy, little etiquette, let them clear the stage. Then you load in. All right, so enough of my yakking. I think next week we'll probably do a little Q&A or something. If you guys have any more questions down below. Thank you guys for all the help and support on the station and your comments and stuff, because it's not really like a quote channel. What it really is, I think I'm trying to create, is just a community. And don't be afraid to ask somebody else questions that are on there or whatever, that are on the comments. Help them out or whatever if I don't get to it in time. But yeah, I just love the support, and I love the community that we have, and hopefully we could just keep it going. I got a donation thing down there. They do have the TC Play Acoustic is in stock, and it's under 300. So if you guys need it, also there is a gentleman on here that's selling his under 300 too. He just bought it. I guess he bought one of those Boss amps that have all the bells and whistles on it and effects and stuff like that. And so I guess that's more to his liking, which I understand. But he's got one up for sale. So I don't remember who it was. But you might want to put that up on the comments, brother, if you want to get rid of that thing, because you could sell it, on the thing. But like I said, I've got the store is back up and running, or it has been, but now I think I got everything. If you guys need to order something, just go down below and order through on Amazon, just a little affiliate. I don't make anything on it, really. I think I make a couple pennies here and there or whatever. But anyways, it doesn't matter. It is what it is. And, I just want to keep the camaraderie, keep the community, and kind of support one another, because there's more and more people doing this, going out and doing the solo thing. They're done with the band thing. Nothing wrong with the band thing. But, yeah. So keep it rocking. Try to have patience like I do. And we'll talk to you next week. Ciao.